got to me that Hermes was looking for me. Everyone knew that if Hermes was after you, it meant bad news from the big man himself. So, I stayed on the move for a while, going from vacation spot to vacation spot. That didn't mean I wasn't enjoying myself along the way. But all good things must come to an end eventually. I was on a yacht off the coast of Oia, Greece. I had gone on a tour of Akrotiri, and the tour guide, Constantina, had flirted with me the whole time. Naturally, I invited her to have dinner with me on my yacht. We were sitting on the deck at a candlelit table, gazing into each other's eyes as the moonlight reflected off the water. One of the crewmen brought a covered dish to the table and placed it in front of me. When he removed the lid, I noticed an envelope instead of food on the plate. "Excuse me, but this isn't what we ordered," I said to the man.
"I have spent months trying to track you down, Ares,"
a familiar voice said. He reached around me and ran a scanner over the envelope. I heard a beep, followed by a chuckle.
"Now your father knows you're in receipt of his message, so you can't say you never got it."
I stood up and turned to face Hermes. "How did you find me?" His gaze went from my face to something behind me. I looked over at Constantina.
"I have friends everywhere,"
he grinned. "You mean this whole thing was a setup?" Constantina got up and went to stand by Hermes.
"I'm afraid so, my dear Ares,"
she said, wrapping a slender arm around his waist.
"Zeusy asked me to help out, and I was only too happy to oblige."
"I'll just bet," I muttered as I silently cursed my father.
"We're off," Hermes said. "You better read that. Your father wants you to get started immediately."
"Who do I have to kill this time? His last conquest?" I glared at Constantina. Hermes just chuckled, snapped his fingers, and they both disappeared. I hated when he did that. Sighing, I flopped down in my chair and picked up the cream-colored envelope. I opened it and read the latest missive from dear old Dad. My mouth fell open as I read the words on the page. "You have got to be kidding me. I have to get a job?"